So last year, 2024, I went to a couple or 3 new theme parks slash amusement park. I went to Silver Dollar City, I went to Hershey Park, and then I went to Great Adventure. I say honestly, for new parks, I feel like I did pretty good with, going to 3 new ones. I didn't plan on going to Great Adventure at first, but I mean, I just got there somehow. And with, Kingda Ka closing, I got really lucky to be able to get a couple rides on it before, it made its ultimate demise. But enough of that. That's not what this video is about. This video, we're going to be talking more about my 2025 plans and where I plan on going and what I'm kind of, setting up right now. But anyways, before we get into that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to, grow this channel. I have my main channel, but this one, I want to, also focus on more. Also be sure to comment and like on the video and let me know what's your 2025 plans. Where do you plan on going this year? A lot of y'all probably plan on going to more parks than I am because I don't have money like that. Anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So like I said before, I've been to 3 new parks. I went to Silver Dollar City, Hershey Park, and Great Adventure. Again, I feel like for the money I make, I feel like I did that's pretty good. 3 new parks. First things first, in March I plan on going to Busch Gardens and SeaWorld. People are always comparing Steel Vengeance and Iron Gwazi, and being a person who's been on Steel Vengeance, I feel like it's just only right I make a trip out there to Florida and see if it's better. Me personally, right now I don't think it's going to be, but you never know. Steel Vengeance is really good. It's my number 1. It's gonna take a lot to really make it better than that. Like, that's honestly, to me, that's a masterpiece of a roller coaster. But yeah, I plan on going to Busch Gardens, check out all the new, get a lot of new credits, honestly, which got Iron Gwazi, Sheikra, Kumba, Cheetah Hunt, Montu, a whole bunch I can name. Then I also plan on going to SeaWorld Orlando, aka B&M Land, B&M World, whatever. If you're wondering why I'm calling it B&M World, I mean, they have what, like 5 or 6 of them. It's every one of their last few rides are just B&Ms. But I bought the plane ticket for it already. Just gotta get the hotel and the car, and then honestly I'm all set. I think I'm gonna buy a pass, like a little SeaWorld pass. I'm not too sure because I feel like that'll be a lot cheaper than just buying like 2 separate tickets for each day of the park. The second one, I plan on going back to California. Obviously right now it's not a good time. I mean, I can go into that, but I mean, I think everybody kind of knows why. But I plan on going there maybe April. I don't know. Like I said, these are just plans. This is not set in stone yet, but this is the parks that I want to go to. I don't know if I want to go to like do a California Great Adventure and like a Discovery Kingdom trip, or if I want to do a Magic Mountain, Knott's Berry Farm type of trip. I don't know which one yet, but I think I'm leaning more towards the Magic Mountain / Knott's Berry Farm. Because first of all, I mean, Knott's Berry Farm, I feel like I have to get out there. There was a couple times me and my dad talked about going there, but we just never really went. And then Magic Mountain, I haven't been there since 2016, so like 9-10 years, and I feel like I definitely have to get back there. But honestly, I was thinking about saving the California trip for next year, since Magic Mountain just recently got permits filed for a new what type of flying coaster. I don't know. I might talk about that in a separate video. I don't know. But yeah, so honestly I think I'm gonna save that for next year, but it can also always happen this year. Next up is King's Dominion and Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So I'm already going to Busch Gardens in Tampa. I'm also planning on going to Busch Gardens in Virginia and King's Dominion. So King's Dominion is opening up a new wing coaster called Raptoria. Besides that, I mean, they just have a pretty solid coaster collection. You have Twisted Timbers, another Rocky Mountain construction ride, and then you have well, it's not Intimidator no more, but Pantheria now. It's a Giga coaster, and I've only been on one, which is Millennium Force, which is my top 3. Millennium Force is just really good, so if something can outdo that as far as a Giga coaster, I'm here for it. Another park I plan on going to is Carowinds. I've been trying to go to this park for a minute now, and I think a lot of people know why. It's because of Fury 325. I mean, it's been rated one of the best Giga coasters in the world, if not the best Giga coaster. I feel like I definitely have to get on that. That would be probably my first B&M Giga coaster. I don't know yet. Depends if I get to the other one that I'm going to talk about soon. But yeah, I definitely plan on going to Carowinds this year because it's a pretty good, they have a pretty solid lineup. They have Fury, they have Intimidate, Thunder Striker, Copperhead Strike, Afterburn, and all the other ones that I guess are like filler. All right, another park I want to go to is Kings Island. So I have been to Cedar Point which is in Sandusky, Ohio, but Kings Island is in more like the Cincinnati, Mason, Ohio area. And I really want to go there because I've heard overall, I've even heard some people say that overall that Kings Island is actually better than Cedar Point.
Bitch, you lying.
Now, I don't know about that because Cedar Point's lineup is just really good. And I never had a bad time at Cedar Point. I've heard operations-wise that Kings Island is better. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know yet until I get there. They have Diamondback. They have Orion, which is another Giga Coaster. And, you know, that'll be like, what, 3 new Giga Coasters that I could get on potentially this year if I can get to all 3 of them. So, like I just said, next on my list is Cedar Point. I'm gonna make sure I get back to Cedar Point because first of all, I missed out on Top Thrill 2, which a lot of people did, but there was a couple lucky people that got to get on it. And then they're opening Siren's Curse, a tilt coaster, which by the way, they're opening one here in Texas as well. And I mean, knocking out 2 of the tilt coasters in 1 year would just be absolutely amazing, and I'm here for it. But yeah, basically 2 new rides for, you know, 2025 at Cedar Point. Basically, that's pretty good. A lot of parks, if any, no parks would be able to do that. Another one I want to talk about that I would definitely be doing this year is Roller Coaster Rodeo at Fiesta, Texas. Now, if you haven't checked it out, be sure to go look at my vlog on 2024 Roller Coaster Rodeo experience. I would highly recommend going. It is absolutely amazing. They treat you well. It doesn't cost a lot, and especially if you're a Texas enthusiast like me, you know, you only gotta, especially if you're like Dallas, Fort Worth, you only gotta drive like 3.5-4 hours. That's light work. It's really not that bad. And yeah, it's their 5th anniversary this year, and you know, Mr. Seabird talked about doing something special for the 5th anniversary. I don't know what it's gonna be. We all don't, but I'm excited to see, and I will definitely be going this year. Absolutely, 100%. For sure. Now I got a lot of places I want to go to on my list, and I probably won't get to them all. I'm gonna try my best to. I mean, of course, but another one is Epic Universe / Universal / Disney's
I ain't got no money.
I definitely want to get out to Epic Universe. It's the new Universal Park opening in Orlando. I haven't been to Universal Islands of Adventure or just Universal Studios period at all. So to be able to get to all 3 would be amazing. I mean, if you just seen Epic Universe and you know the concepts they talked about, I mean, it just absolutely looks amazing. And I feel like everybody should at least try to make an effort to go, because I feel like this is going to be the best theme park just ever in the world. All right, again, pretty short video. Just kind of wanted to talk about my 2025 plans. Yeah, it's a lot of parks that I want to visit and want to go to. I'm sure there's plenty other parks out there that, you know, I'll get to eventually. Maybe not this year. Maybe that'll be in my 2026 plans, but a lot of parks that I do plan on and I feel like I will go to. Like I said before, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment what's your 2025 plans. I'm interested to know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.